welcome to WrestlingGab. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for
NXT. That's it. Just NXT
no
tonight.
tonight.
No AEW tonight. Just some NXT happening. Looks like right now, who we're starting out with is the new whatever champion. It just says OBS is already running. Let's see. I think you can just do that. Everything should still be working. Looks like it.
All right, we're starting it out with the champion, the heavyweight champion, Karrion Kross.
Is it heavyweight championship belt though?
No, he's the heavyweight champion. It's still a decent organization. Where WWE has Universals and WWE titles.
Right, they're like, we don't care about anybody being heavy.
We don't care about the world anymore.
World is stupid. Stupid world. World is dumb.
I have my microphone on me.
Well, you're probably loud enough that people heard you. Just kidding, I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah? It is hard to tell.
All right, what's everybody's thoughts on Karrion Kross?
Ooh, yeah.
He's got his arm in that sling. We knew he separated that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about that or not.
I thought we said something,
If he's still champion, they're probably not going to strip him, but maybe he's giving it up now.
Possibly.
I can't tell what she's doing with it, but she's
looking at it and petting it.
Because it's her best friend. I told you. Did that ruin yours?
No. It's fine.
I couldn't hear mine.
Everyone but suffer, he says.
Lots of suffering.
Oh, off of his carcass. Nice. Flesh from bone. That's creepy.
Does that make for a good promo when you kind of like...
Yes, it does. I think you should talk like that all the time now.
Thank you for watching WrestlingGab.
It sounds like Vince McMahon. Like he smoked like 500 packs of cigarettes a day. Sorry. Apologize to anybody out there who smokes cigarettes like that. It's terrible for you.
My stepdad died from it.
Did.
Shit, my dad might have died from it.
True. Considering what he got, yeah.
Pneumonia, and then he couldn't get over it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now he's all calm. He's like, uh-oh. He's giving it up, it looks like. Wow. He'll be back. It's just a shoulder. Laying it on the ground. They got a little light for it. I put it in the light.
So why are people booing? You would think they'd be ecstatic that, because they don't like him. Wouldn't they be excited that he's giving it up?
I don't know. I'm mixed on this one. That means we don't get to see Scarlett for a while.
No matter where the time is told. Interesting.
This is crazy. Like, they literally just had a tournament for a title. Damian Priest won.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it just ended, like, on Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Tick-tock.
He'll be back. It's a few months, but...
So I wonder what they're going to do then. If they're just going to have, like, a tournament like they did with the last one.
I'm sure they'll announce it today.
Huh. All right. Well, I guess we can say hello to all the peeps in the chat.
Shargout. I got a Shargout. A shout out to my oldest dog. He's 7 today.
Happy birthday to Argus.
Argus!
Luke said I can't sing happy birthday because it'd be copyrighted. I don't know how happy birthday can be copyrighted. Do people get like monetary value for that? So yeah. Somebody has happy birthday to Argus. Little Argy baby out there. He's out there. He's behind the walls over there. I can hear him. She's turning it all into flame.
Good deal.
Anyways, all right, so who do we got in the chat tonight? Looks like we got Luke in here. He said he was going to be a little bit late, but he's in there, so that's nice.
Good to see him in
here.
here.
We've got Joven in there. Hi, Joven. How's it going?
Hey,
Loudmouth Mike. We have Mandy Soul in the chat. Hey, how's it going? We have Nicola in there who said, I am here, but now I am gone. So Nicola left, but was here. We also have the Fiend in the chat tonight.
Kind of like Karrion Kross's title reign.
Right? Here and gone.
It's like Finn Balor. This happened to Finn Balor when he joined the main roster. He actually won the title. He's the first ever Universal Champion. He never got to defend it because he hurt his shoulder wrestling Seth Rollins. And then he had to give it up the next night. So he was the first ever Universal Champion, but he never got to defend it, and he never won it again.
That's crazy. Well, hopefully they won't do Cross dirty like that. Anyways, look who is our guest commentator tonight on NXT, Mr. Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett.
Bad news.
I've got some bad news
for ya. Can he say that line being a commentator?
I'm sure he can.
Anyway, so we have Jonelle in the chat. Hey, Jonelle, how's it going? I think I said hi to the Fiend, but we'll say hi again. Vindicator is in the chat. And I think that's it. I think I got everybody. So hello, everybody. Thanks for being in the chat tonight. How's everybody week going? It's the middle of the week. We finally made it to Wednesday. Woo, Wednesday.
Super excited. We got Brazongo, Prince Pretty, and Fandango.
Whatever, and his weird mullet-haired vest he has on.
You leave Prince Pretty alone.
Not sure why. It's like he got a disease, a wasting disease, and like just started wasting away.
Got a little thinner.
Yeah.
He was never a big guy. He had longer hair too.
Yeah.
And so when he got his hair cut, maybe he lost a lot of weight.
Well, where?
Anyways, this is a title match. There's 2 title matches tonight.
Wow, that's cool. Vindicator said, what's happening, you two? Happy to see you guys. And
doing
lovely
amazing.
Start on this fine evening. All right. Vindicator's like, Cross's logo is really cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. So it's pretty nice. The Fiend said the 2-time Universal Champion in the chat. By the way, are you guys doing AEW tomorrow?
We will.
Yes, we are.
We will be here for AEW tomorrow.
We will be here for AEW tomorrow.
It'll have its own show.
It will have its own show like NXT does. Why don't they do that all the time?
We didn't get to do it Saturday because of the pay-per-view, so it didn't get its own show.
I know, right?
Because they put it off because of the NBA.
Yeah, that stuff.
Here comes Imperium. I want to hear Wade say it. I've got some bad news for Imperium.
Right? I want him to say it. I'm going to say him a lot. Vindicator said Wade Barrett is a commentator now. Weird, haha, right? Vindicator is like, you need to respect Imperium. No, we don't. Nobody has to respect them.
You respect Imperium.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to do it.
It's a must.
The Fiend's like, hey guys, are you going to be doing AEW? Oh yeah, I already answered that. Sorry. Answered that one already. Brandon's in the chat. Hey Brandon, how's it going? Nicola says, my school starts in 7 days. School. Gotta love school.
Go get educated.
Go get
Look
some
at that,
education.
Fandango. Tyler Breeze just attack him right out of the
We're like,
gate.
we're not even going to wait. We just want you out.
What a brawl.
Like, rah.
Who do you think's going to win this one, everybody at home?
Vindicator's like, respect the squared circle.
You have to do whatever it is necessary to win those titles.
I got some bad news. Sorry.
All right. Well, they're locked up in the center of the squared circle. It looks like one of the belts is in the ring. The referee just got rid of it.
Did he move it out of the way?
Yeah, I'm like,
he didn't want anybody to get hurt on accident, maybe get a cut on their eyebrow or something.
Since there was a brawl before the match actually started, the referee didn't get to hold the belts up, which is customary in a title match.
Yeah, well, Breezango wanted a head start on getting everybody.
But is it going to pay off for him?
Let's see. The Fiend said, "Hey Travis, if you let me in, you rub."
Rub.
It's terrifying. We don't really have these shirts for sale, so you can't order them.
I'll sell you one though.
$30.
That's what they cost, right? $30, or well, it'd be $25 probably.
Well, I want to be able to pay for the shipping.
Well, it's that plus shipping.
Let's see. Luke said, on a personal note to anyone in chat, if you ever find me and send me hate death messages on any social media, I will block and immediately report. I don't have the time to play childish games, but I love everyone. Yeah, don't do that. It's ridiculous and childish.
These are a few of my favorite things. Death threats and bomb threats and virus threats.
And hate mail. People wanting to tear out my kidneys. Yeah, that's just silly. We've got Glenn Hunt in the chat. Hey, Glenn, how's it going?
Hi, Glenn. What's he telling us? Karrion got his title taken?
No, he's saying name Retribution Superstars roster's 8-man and girls photo SmackDown and Raw last week. Oh, did they? Are they? We don't have them.
Retribution ran by what's his name?
Roman Reigns.
Roman.
Is that what everybody's new
rumor.
thing is? The new thing is that Vindicator says, ironically, the NBA game postponed tonight due to players' protests. So AEW got a Raw deal.
That's great.
What's even funnier about it is that they're protesting, but they don't even have any fans that'll watch it anyway, so what difference does it make? Losers! Losers! We've got Fat Laces in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces! How's it going? Says hello, everyone. How's your week going?
Doing
it's
great.
Going fucking fantastic.
Best week yet.
Is it the best week yet?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
We had smoke all last week. No smoke. It's all blue out there.
Oh, there is sunshine out there now.
Blue
Real sunshine.
skies.
Yeah.
Imperium with the tag.
Is that happening over there? Oh, they're beating up. What's his face?
Breezango. His name is
Fandango.
Fandango.
That guy. The Fiend says, hey, Travis and Dalethea, what is your favorite kind of donut? When you ate donuts, Travis, which one was your favorite one to eat?
Something with something in it. Probably, I like that creamy stuff. What's it called? Like, I don't know what it's called. Pudding, maybe?
Yeah.
In a donut. But I also like the fake cherry and lime or lemon ones.
Yeah, the fruit.
So basically anything
ones.
with something in it.
Anything with some goop in it.
But the pudding ones were my favorite.
Yes. So his head was his favorite is Boston cream pie, which is basically what you like and what I like. But I call them something else, but I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, they were known for something else in my day. But I haven't
I don't call them Boston cream pies, but
I don't think I've had a donut.
Bismarck. A Bismarck donut. That's what they're called. They're a Bismarck donut. They're filled with a pudding, like a vanilla pudding.
Isn't that a longer one though?
No, that Bismarck is round.
Oh, okay.
And it has chocolate frosting on the top of it, and it's filled with like a vanilla pudding type thing.
Yeah, I didn't care if it had the vanilla or the butterscotch topping.
The maple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like maple. Maple topping on my. I'm not a maple thing, so I don't.
All right, well they're back from the pitcher.
Donuts make me want to puke my guts out anymore. I can't really eat like donuts from the store. Even the really good donuts from the donut store in town, they make me want to.
Donut store. It just sounds
Spud Nuts, the donut shop.
It just sounds funny.
It does, but it's the donut store, donut shop or whatever. They make me want to throw up. Like pancakes. Pancakes.
Imperium, look at how good of a tag team.
Anyways, Ayla was like, I love spud nuts.
Oh, Ayla's in here?
Yeah, Ayla's in here.
I did not know she was in here.
Says hi, guys. She just said hi.
Hi,
Loudmouth likes glazed donuts. Vindicator says, well, that is too bad. Like, all I do is send hate mail all day because I just hate everyone, just like Karrion Kross does.
You're on my email list now.
You're on the list. You made the list, bitches. John L. Jackson says it sucks when people get injured and I got to relinquish the title. Oh, yeah, it really does. It is, especially after all the build that they did for him, and I mean, hard work he did put in for it and stuff. It's just funny.
And what's crazy is when you watch it, how it happened, it was just a normal bump. It wasn't anything like crazy
or weird,
which scares you.
Or torque.
You know, that's scary. It's just like when a football player's running down the field and they fall and they tore a knee ligament. It's scary because you don't know if that person's just genetically prone for injuries.
Oh, true.
You want something violent to happen and then they get an injury from it.
Right, yeah.
But when nothing happens and they get an injury, that's scary. Now, granted, Keith Lee's a big dude and Karrion's a big dude, and when they collided, he fell straight down to the mat and he didn't land straight on his back.
He landed on
his shoulder enough.
Enough it could have tweaked, torn, pulled, ripped, whatever, anything in there. Which is true because I've done it down a flight of stairs. Looks like Vindicator, but you don't strike me as a psycho who might actually show up to where I live. Yeah, look, I highly doubt that those people would either.
So
they're not
close.
like that. Vindicator's like, but seriously, I hope you do stay safe and eat healthy for a long, long time, Luke. Let's see. Ayla said she likes spud nuts, and Aoife's in the chat. Hi,
Hey,
Aoife.
Aoife.
How's it going? Vindicator's like, that's true. My mind hasn't matured to a sinister level yet.
It's pre-game.
Fat Lisa says, kolaches were a thing in Louisiana. Kind of like a corn dog, but it's smoked sausage and a batter.
Oh, God, oh, my. I love it. Whatever that is.
Smoked sausage and a batter?
Like a corn dog sausage instead of a hot dog.
Yeah, it'd be a smoked sausage.
Sounds heavenly. Look at that tonight, Dakota Kai.
Well, it's no different
Gonzalez,
than... It's no
Iro Shirai and Rhea Ripley.
Oh, wow.
That's a heavyweight title there.
Definitely. I guess it's no different than the corn dogs they have that are a sausage link with pancakes around them.
Yeah, something like that would be good. And then you dip it in syrup.
Yeah.
Game changed. I don't even eat that crap and it sounds good.
Right. As Ayla said, it's a custard. Oh, is it? Huh. Well, I didn't know it was a custard.
I don't even know what a custard is. It's pudding.
It's like pudding.
it's just pudding.
It's thicker, I guess. It's probably a little bit thicker.
Look at this. Bondongo. Look at the teamwork there. Oh, no.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
It's going to stretch his abs.
Oh, his head. Whiplash.
Oh, his partner saved him, though.
Evil Bot is in the chat. Evil, how's it going? He says, who do you think is going to win the triple threat no holds barred match for the Universal Championship at Payback?
I want to go out on a limb and say Roman.
Yeah, just give it time.
And I think Roman will beat Braun, and Bray will save face.
Yeah. Loudmouth Mike says...
That's usually why they have triple threat matches, is to save somebody.
True. Anymore, it seems like that's what they're trying to do, huh?
Yep.
Loudmouth saying something about, I think regardless of what's been going on with Dream, I have a feeling he will be the new NXT champ. I hope not, though. I hope they give the championship to Cole or Baylor. Oh.
It's hard to say. I mean, obviously, they thought in my opinion, they thought their next best wrestler was Damian Priest, and that's why they did that tournament. They had no idea this was going to happen.
Right.
As of that match, right? So Damian got pushed. So if you wait a week, Damian is in that tournament, and he's the champion. But they can't have Damian go after it, because then they'd have to have another North American Championship tournament.
True. Yeah. So just leave him as that champion for a while, and then, somebody else, and if Karrion Kross doesn't, get up to the challenge again, then I guess you could push Damian Priest for that at a later date, if that's where you want to go with it.
Because he's got some bad news.
Loudmouth said, do we know how many matches have been announced for Payback? Well,
Probably. Well, no, not all of them, but we know a few.
They've mentioned some, but not like
Keith Lee, Randy Orton.
Yeah, that one definitely is there.
Who do you guys think's gonna win that?
There's the women's tag team champion. The tag team championship women's title is on the line. That one we know who's before. That's between Sasha Banks and Bayley and Shayna and Nia Jax, which was a thrown together thing, which is kind of funny.
Love it though.
No, great. I
wonder if I really love it. Or if I just don't like the tag team champions. I gotta ask myself, that's some soul searching right there. Do I really like Shayna Baszler and Nia together? Or is it that I just don't like Sasha and Bayley as champions because they don't use them?
Right.
They don't defend their titles. They don't even play with that.
Right. Because they're all about the Raw or SmackDown.
I'm okay with it. I think if they give them the titles, they could hold on to it for like a calendar year. And just dominate the women's tag team. And it'd be fine. I would like to see the Iconics do that, but I think they make them too gimmicky for a lot of fans to like them. Mm. Where if they were a lot more badass instead of like flippy floppy. Like some weeks they lose to Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan, which I get it. They were trying to put... that was just weird, right? They're trying to push Ruby.
Right.
And then Peyton beat her. And then Ruby beat her twice. And now Peyton's beat her.
Right.
So that now they're tied at 2-2 after 2 months or something worth of fighting. And they're kind of giving up on it, I think.
Yeah.
At least we didn't see anything on Monday about it.
True. Poor Aoife. She's like, Oscar isn't sleeping again. He had one good night, and now he's back to barking every couple hours. And I go back to school next week, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
He'll be fine soon.
The only thing, I don't know how old he is. Usually when they're when they're like 6 to 8 weeks, or even 8 to 10, it takes them
60 weeks?
60 weeks? 68 weeks? That's an old-ass dog. It just takes him a while to acclimate to things. The only thing I can think of is to literally play with him
just wear him out
so much during the day or right before you put him to bed. Like, play with him and play with him and play with until he doesn't want to play anymore. Just exhaustion. And especially with that type of dog where they have a very hyper activity. I would definitely do that and maybe start doing some, of course, training with him. And then possibly, doing some little games with him, like hide a treat, make him find it, things that make him have to use his brain and interact. And hopefully that might kind of calm him down enough that he just wants to sleep.
And give him treats when he comes out of his kennel. And then hide treats in his kennel.
So, make it so his kennel is his favorite place to be, I guess. And that's hard, and it takes time. Put his favorite
toy in there, and all that kind of stuff.
And I know you're starting school, and it's gonna really put a.
But he'll be a whole week older next week.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
Just one day at a time, honey. You'll be okay. It's hard. Puppies are hard. John L says a lot of people.
NyQuil in his shit.
Right?
I'm teasing. Don't
just
give him
put Benadryl in there. No, I'm just kidding. John L says a lot of people saying Velveteen Dream Kasumi fire.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of the Dream. I don't know why people don't like him. I get the accusations, but there was an investigation.
A huge investigation, and not just by WWE.
Right. And so I look at it as innocent till proven guilty.
Yes.
But you can also be guilty by being around that stuff. Mm-hmm. Association.
Yeah.
And so I look at it both ways. But if they did an investigation, I have to trust that. They're a $1 billion company.
Yeah, you would think that they would. And
they're not going to go.
It's not like the cops weren't involved in that stuff either.
Right. They're not going to do a half-assed one and then have it come out once he's on TV again, because that hurts their bottom line. Mm-hmm. So anytime money's involved, you got to trust it.
Right.
That kind of money.
Right.
At least in my opinion.
So Vindicator says, so either Travis is a Boston Celtics fan, a Sheamus sympathizer, or he just loves Irish symbols.
I got it for
St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day last year.
This year.
And I just wear it.
This March I got it for him to wear.
I just wear it.
For a show, and he just wears it. He's like, well, this isn't a bad hat. It fits nice.
It is meshy, though, which is weird, like a Von Dutch trucker hat.
Right?
But whatever.
It happens.
There he is. Fandango off the top. Double leg drop.
Wow.
She just pinned both of them.
Go Fandango.
1, 2, 3. We had new tag team champions.
Wow.
Imperium has lost their tag team titles.
2.
Breezango.
Damn.
Tyler Breeze and Fandango.
That is something you don't see every day.
A title change on a weekly
Wednesday.
television.
To freaking Breezango. Of all teams.
They love the Breezango.
They're like, we like you guys.
Now we just need Summer Rae back.
Oh, God, no.
And her little skirts out there like...
No.
I don't want to say bad things about her.
Right. Loudmouth says, what do you think of Aleister heel turn? I think it was the right move because it fits well with his gimmick being this dark wrestler. I don't know if I really look at it as a heel turn, though.
It's a heel turn.
I guess he was kind of nice before, but is he really...
Oh, you're saying he wasn't a face? He would come down to people's defense. You don't do that if you're a heel.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't really consider him a heel or a face at that point. He was just a guy.
They didn't have a place for him.
Pick and choose.
And so they just kind of threw him out there with Humberto Carrillo. Like, that was just weird in itself.
Right.
One's like a high-flying flipper.
Right.
And the other one's like a badass kicker, type guy. Not a football player kicker.
Right.
Those two words don't go together. Badass kicker. Hey, I'm a kicker.
For a football team. What? Ew. I'm just kidding.
Actually, at a party one time, and ISU's kicker was there, and he thought he was tough. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, you're a kicker. You need to leave. Like, I'm on the football team. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. There's your North American champion. Who's this?
I don't.
Is it Thatcher? Does he have Marilyn Monroe on his shirt?
Ciampa's around.
Does. That's Marilyn Monroe, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's been a champion for one day. Give it to him, Damien. I love it. Who are you? He's drinking.
Walk away.
That dude looks like he's like one bad thing away from a meth pipe. Timothy Thatcher, he's like...
You hurt my feel-bads.
Look at the boardroom. They're having a board meeting.
Because he returns next.
They're like, well, he's coming back. Should we just give him the title?
Right? He doesn't have to do anything for it.
So my question is, what's he coming back from? Because wasn't he just there not too long ago?
I thought he had an injury.
Another one?
Yeah.
So you can't put a title on him because he's injured all the time.
Well, I thought but, who knows? Anyways, Luke had said something about Cole doesn't need the title again. He just had it for over a year straight. He's good, but they need to push someone else. Yeah, I agree. Joven. Hi, Joven. We said hi earlier, but hi again.
Hello.
Janelle says, I'm not mad that Roman Reigns is going for the Universal Championship, who is supposed to win at WrestleMania, so it makes sense for the night of the Triple Threat at Payback.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vindicator's like, push Dexter Lumis. Yeah, that's a good one to push. Why not him?
He's hurt, by the way. That's why he hasn't been on TV.
Right?
He was in the ladder match, and they had to replace him. I think. He won the first match, right? Yeah, he did. He won that one, that very first match, didn't he?
I think so.
No, or did he lose to that
I thought it was
Bronson Reed?
I thought it was further on that he lost, but maybe it was then. Lama says, I think that was the right move for Aleister because the heel turn makes sense if it fits well with his gimmick, with the Dark Soul gimmick thing, or whatever his gimmick is, but it fits really well with him. Okay. Vindicator says, all right, fam, I got to eat some ice cream real quick. All right, Vindicator, eat that ice cream. Don't eat it too fast. You'll get brain freeze. Or it'll freeze your insides. I ate ice cream. Well, what day was that? Monday, I ate that ice cream. I tried to eat it really fast because I was like, he's probably going to be all weird when I get there and think that I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing something wrong. So I was eating it as fast as I could while I was driving down the road. I didn't get brain freeze, but it like felt like it froze my insides right here.
So sore.
It was kind of funny. Anyways, Aoife says we have one of those Kong toys where you put treats or something in it, and we have to try and get it out. So I'll try that tomorrow. Thanks for the help, guys. Anytime, hun.
Oh, yeah.
Just be patient.
Yeah, 3 German Shepherds. Smart
every
and
single one of
stubborn.
them were puppies, too. So we've gone through the puppy stage with each one of them, and it's just time. And just be patient. Just take one day at a time, and you'll be okay. Let's see. EvilBot says next Saturday on AEW All Out, Jon Moxley defends his AEW World Championship against MJF.
Yes.
Is MJF going to really be able to, though? I know he has a neck injury, so I didn't know if he'd be ready.
Yeah, he's in some bad shape. He can't even lift his head sometimes. He has to have Wardlow do it.
Yeah. Ayla says Indigo is 15.5 pounds. Speaking of Benadryl, her doctor told me to give her a little bit at night because her skin is itching so bad. Aw, poor thing. Why is her skin itching? Like, what, is she just have hives from heat or something? Or what's going on with that? That's crazy. Poor little thing. That's great. I guess she's not a little thing anymore. She's 15.5 pounds. What a chunk ass. Goddamn fat ass baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever. 15 pounds sounds great.
Jesus, Ayla. Why are you making all those fat babies? I'm kidding. No, 15 pounds sounds awesome. I'm glad that she's putting on weight now. Fat Lisa says, LOL, Summer Rae was so 2016, Travis.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh my God. Vindicator's like, the tag titles are a disgrace now. No prestige, no dignity.
Imperium.
Ayla's like, okay, just check in.
I have to go over there and go downstairs and fix some doors, I guess.
Are they out of there or something?
No.
Oh. Are you like the new,
I guess.
you're the new, what do you call it, on-site maintenance man?
Yeah, the maintenance man. Should I get a whole bunch of keys?
I want you to get keys, and I need you to wear one of those jumpsuit, like, full-body coverall suits that like, go clear down here where the crotch goes down to, like, here.
I got some blue ones.
And then I need you to wear, like, a big, old, huge belt that has all your tools on it. And put them all in front. With some keys.
That are on a chain.
And make sure that you chew on that toothpick while you're over there. And then talk like you're a dummy.
I have to put a screw in here. I think. What calls for a screw here?
Yes, that one. That's it.
Maybe a matchstick in there. You think you get a matchstick and then put a screw in it? Seen it on the interweb.
Interweb. Right. The Wi-Fi. You guys got some Wi-Fi?
They might give me some other kind of Wi-Fi. Like, here's this.
Janelle says, how long have you guys known each other? Are you talking to us?
These two or Ayla? I've known Ayla since she was born. And I've known this one since junior high.
That's what you're asking. That's a long time.
Like 30 years. No, not that long. But like 22 years, maybe. 23.
Right?
Shit's longer than that. We graduated like 23 years ago. Holy crap. Never mind. Shut up.
He's like, let me tell everybody how old we really are. Anyways, we have Walter in the chat. Hey, Walter.
Hey, Walter.
Says, hey, Travis and Dalethea. Nice to see ya.
Yeah, it's
How's
nice
it going?
to see you.
It looks like Indigo has eczema really bad. Aw, that sucks. Vindicator's like, I will be careful, Dalethea. It's so hot where I live. I'm practically in brain freeze zone. That's too funny.
The heat.
Looks like they're not fat. They are healthy. I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
All right. Well, we got a match.
Yes, Walter. Tyler Breeze and Fandango Brazongo are the new tag team champions on NXT. And we have Wade Barrett as our commentator tonight. And Tommaso Ciampa made his new comeback tonight. He is now in the ring beating some poor guy up. I don't even know his name.
Just a guy from Japan.
The guy's so boring that they are like, we don't give them names.
Oh, don't be mean to him. He's good. They signed him for a lot of money, I believe. He was a top Japanese star.
Vindicator's like, I like Ciampa's mask to protect him from unicorn sprinkles. Ayla is like, Travis is lying. I've never met him in my life. Cool.
You were just here. 1, 2, 3, and Ciampa wins.
No way. Ciampa won? How'd he do that?
DDT.
Jonah says, after AEW All Out, I'm going to take a break from wrestling. Alrighty.
Who's that?
John L.
You're just taking a break from all of wrestling, or are you just not making videos?
Said, after All Out, I'm going to take a break from wrestling. Oh, he's just beating him up some more. He's like, I hate you so much, I just want to kill you. And throw him into that. That's nice.
That's what heels do. He's a heel.
Really?
What a jerk.
I thought he just wanted to give him a hug, and the guy didn't want it.
Ew.
Thought the guy was just running away from him.
He's like, I don't hug other men.
Oh, Walter's like, I'm good. Sorry I'm late. My laptop didn't work right. Well, damn laptops. Not working right? What the hell? Rude. It's not right. Yeah, he did win that match pretty fast.
Yeah, Ciampa absolutely dominated him and then kicked his ass afterwards. Oh, he's going to kick him in the head, Randy Orton style. More of a stomp. Is he dragging him under the ring?
He's just going to
He's just going to hide the body. Oh, no! Slingshot. This is going to kill him. It's going to hurt. Okay, he didn't do it.
Think about it. You don't want to do this.
Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, he's going to do it anyway. Oh, right across his face.
Oh, his face is broken. Look at all the blood.
They need the medics. They did the cross.
Look at the blood.
They already had the gurney there.
They're like, okay, we knew he was going to do something bad. Let's have the gurney ready, okay?
Like, we keep this at ringside. Asshole. Asshole. So they're chanting in the crowd.
This is dumb. He's got nothing to do with you. He just had a match with him. He has something to do with him, guys. Don't spout off stupidity that you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there it is.
What is?
Look at this. Ciampa. Badass.
Look at the blood stains.
Look at the blood stain. Shut up, man. He had 1 beer. How many did you have? Like 3. You're dead, man. You're dead.
Right? Ayla's like, haha, more like 16 with all the life. That's funny. Walter's like, I'll be here Thursday for AEW and Friday for SmackDown. Well, good.
It's gonna be a busy week. Oh, he's gonna do it again!
Oh, sweet.
Oh no, a DDT.
Why does he hate him?
Oh, right down on his neck.
Does he hate him? Does
I
he
guess.
not like him? Maybe he just doesn't like him.
You know who he reminds me of is the elf on Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, the creepy mean one. Oh wait, no, you mean the dwarf.
Yeah, the funny one. Toss me.
Yeah,
Toss
he's a
me.
dwarf.
Toss me.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you mean the one he looks like? That's how you know what I was talking.
Well, you said elf, and I'm like,
I don't
wait
know
a
what
minute,
they
I don't
are.
think the elves have hair on their faces in Lord of the Rings.
Toss me. Don't tell the elf. Toss me.
Because he can't jump it, because it's too far away. Because he's all short like Travis. Fat Lisa says,
Shorter than I
heel
am.
Ciampa making a statement. Psycho is back. I need him to say, I've got some bad news. I really need him to say it.
I want him just to tell us about Karrion Kross's injury. Like,
I've got some bad news.
We've got some bad news. Karrion Kross had to give up his title.
It's because of his voice.
Oh, they're becoming friends, besties.
Eh. And now she's a bitch and I hate her.
Ew. Oh, there's a save. That's true. Where was she?
Like, I don't care about these people.
You don't like Tegan Nox? She has a pretty face. What's this one's name? The blonde or the purple-haired?
Chelsea.
No, this one.
Chelsea.
It's not Chelsea anything.
Ray. Candice Ray.
Candice LeRae. Yeah.
Candice.
It was close.
You're like, it's not that. And it's like, it's fucking close because I don't remember her dumbass name. Her name is one that I don't want to know.
You don't like Candice?
Nor do I care. Her hair bothers me. I don't know what it is about it, but I just don't like her hair. Walter's like, now Keith Lee is on Raw. Yeah, he is.
Wrestling Randy Orton at a major pay-per-view. Or a pay-per-view. I guess it wouldn't be a major pay-per-view.
Anyways, we have Andreas in the chat. Hey, Andreas, how's it going? Says, yo, I'm new fam. Sweet.
Awesome. Thanks for subscribing. Hang out with us. We're here literally every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This week we'll be here tomorrow for Thursday. And the Sunday pay-per-view coming up. And the week after that, the Saturday pay-per-view.
I don't know. Maybe her name's Chelsea Green. Who's Chelsea Green?
Chelsea Green is the
she's not the
tall one that used to come out with that guy that now has the other two girls. Robert Strong.
Okay. So she's not with that guy. The guy that wants to be Finn Balor. Whatever his name is.
Austin Theory? No, she's actually in real life with, what's his name?
That guy.
Tyler Breeze. Or no, not Tyler Breeze.
That guy.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, really?
Zack Ryder. Or whatever his name is now.
Chelsea
Columbo.
Green is.
Yes, that's
But Candice LeRae is with that other guy.
With Johnny Wrestling.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes.
The short Finn Balor. Got it. Vindicator's like, if Dalethea was a wrestler, she would run right through the women division, starting with Bayley and ending with Nia Jax. Probably not. Walter says these ladies in WWE color their hair. It's cool. I didn't say some of it wasn't cool. I just find hers
These progressive
weird.
Commercials are off the chart.
I don't know what it is about hers, but it's just odd.
Who else reads books about submarines? My father. Mm-hmm. He's reading a book about a submarine.
Who reads books about submarines? That's just dumb. Nobody reads books about submarines.
The guy's like, oh, expander wrench. That's a good choice. He's like, hey, you're not assisting him. You hired him. He's a life coach for people that are becoming their father. Or their parents, basically.
Yes, they're becoming their parents. And on the side, we have the silent button, so we want to put our phones on silent. Mine doesn't have one. It's right there. We all have one.
Speakerphone in the store. Is that a good idea? We all see it. We all see it. Boop, boop. His hair's blue.
We all see it. We all see it. Don't look. But his hair's blue. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. Ah! Ha!
Bronson Reed. He's thick.
Hey,
Theory's back.
It's that guy.
NXT.
I guess he didn't make it to the Raw. Seth's like, I don't want him.
No.
Negative. That's a big fat negative.
It's good to see Theory back, though. That means whatever happened wasn't real.
Right.
Or he got a month suspension or something.
Right. Loudmouth says, I have to call it night. Didn't sleep well and have a busy day tomorrow with work. Sweet. Have a great night.
Oh, God. Reed just smacked him hard. Maybe loosened a couple teeth.
He slapped him like a bitch. How can you watch your mouth, Beth?
You pop your eyes out and you turn them around.
Where's my mirror? So I'm going to watch my mouth while I talk to you. Hey, look, it's your favorite wrestler ever.
I know.
It's me and him.
From Montana, California?
Jesus, they can't even come up with their own names for their stupid cities.
Is that what they said, though, or was it Montana?
I don't know. I thought they said Montana. Glenn says, going to sign up for WWE Thunderdome next week, Raw and SmackDown. Good for you. You should do it.
Just get on there.
Be a virtual fan. Get
I
on
thought
there.
about it. I mean, they let anybody on there. They let the KKK on there. They let Chris Benoit on there.
They did. What in the... What is he wearing? Why does he have library
That's
lady
Rob Stone.
things on his...
Oh, he's got run over by a tank!
She's running him over again?
She parked on top of him.
She did that the last time and did something to his foot.
Blackheart. Is this a tag team match? Or is Blackheart wrestling Mia Yim?
I don't know. Something about Mercedes was supposed to come down though, so...
Oh, if Mercedes is coming, then it's a tag team match. She's also from California.
I think they're fighting.
I don't know. Oh, yep. So she just stole her match?
Yeah, I guess.
Because Rob Stone got hurt? All she has to do is cloth somebody with her tank?
No, so he came down to say, you thought I was going to let Mercedes in there with you with what happened last week? There's no way. And then all of a sudden he got run over by a tank.
From behind, too. Brutality.
Which is even funnier because what his glasses definitely are like what a librarian would wear with little chains on them so he won't lose them.
I'm going to get some glasses. I'm going to put those chains on there. Big, thick gold ones like that, too.
Why? It's
just the
weird.
sex appeal.
Yeah, that's funny. But Lisa's like, hey, it's Mia. Vindicator's like, I don't get why Theory is back in NXT. I don't get why he's back at all. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't understand that myself. Like, they never even really wrote him off.
Seth's just like, yeah, I don't want him on my team anymore. I don't like him. He's a terrible
I don't like
disciple.
him. He's not a very good disciple.
And Murphy hated him. You could tell. He was just like, ugh.
Yeah, well, we thought that was going to break and there was going to be something there, but maybe next time. 1, 2, Mia kicks out.
Fat Lisa says, runaway tank, come on, Shotzi. Mia versus Shotzi, first time, I think, says Vindicator.
Oh, wow, her shoulders never actually came up. She should have been counted to 3. The referee just stopped.
On Shotzi? Or...
Yeah, her shoulders were down. She never kicked out. She tried, but her shoulders were still down the whole time. Look at this one. Oh, look at the respect.
Oh, that's nice.
Blue versus green. Oh, wow, she punched her in the throat. The hooker you throat punched last night. That was never said in a movie, but it sounds cool. All right, throws her into the ropes. Mia Yim follows her, almost gets kicked. Mia Yim just disrespecting Shotzi. A little Russian toe hold type thing. Right. I don't know what you'd call that. Pulls her out. I think she's supposed to hold on a little better than that, but she's got her in the mount. Just a 2.
Vindicator's like, but why does Shotzi say that? Women don't have balls. Why not?
Does she say something about balls?
I have no idea.
They have balls, they're just inside of them. They're called ovaries.
They never dropped.
Their reproductive organs are inside. Which is so productive in so many ways. Look at her bent backwards. She's not very flexible. A lot of those girls like Charlotte would be like, touching her head to her ass. Blackheart's like straight as a board. Not a huge fan of Mia. I'm trying to give her a second chance. It's been over a year since her worst match in the history of wrestling. Oh, a little splash. Bulldog. Kick. Tornado punch. I'm trying to use tornado now instead of spinning.
Just say spinning.
It's like what they call everything nowadays is tornado. If it spins, it's tornado. 1, 2, and Mia Yim kicks out again. Blackheart is definitely dominating this match, but you can tell she's already getting kind of frustrated. You know who she looks like? Cyndi Lauper. Do you see her face? She looks a lot like a young Cyndi Lauper. Oh! Snapdragon.
You need to give her a hurricane hernia by kicking her in the butthole.
Ew.
But Lisa says in the Indies she was the ballsy badass. So that's why she has balls.
Oh! Backdrop. They call that a senton. Blackheart going all the way up. High risk, high reward. She lands it. She could win this. And she did. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Blackheart wins that straight up. Now, Mia Yim does have a built-in excuse. She was not ready. She did not know who she was going to wrestle.
She thought she was going to wrestle somebody else.
Yeah. Martinez, that would have walked through her.
Mercedes?
Yeah, because Martinez is better than her, right?
Oh, definitely.
Mercedes, Martinez. I'm saying she's better than Blackheart. A little bit more physical. Well, after that Snapdragon, I thought that was going to be the turnaround. I did not see Mia Yim losing that, by the way. I thought for sure they were going to give her the victory.
Right. Vindicator's like, blue hair versus green, always bet on green. Money, money, baby.
That's what I was saying. It reminded me of some board game I used to play when I was a kid that had a whole bunch of different, like, little pieces.
Sorry?
Life. I think it was Life. They had the green, the yellow, and the blue.
Cars.
No, it was they were like a pin, like a flat base. What'd you call it? Like a lamp holder, like a candle holder, almost.
Okay, that's sorry.
Okay, sorry then. I can show what it is.
Well, they had red, yellow, blue, and green.
Yeah, sorry.
Pieces.
Yeah, that's what it is. Uh-oh, here we go. We got to find out about the world title.
I don't know. What is he going to say? Can you tell us? Oh, wait, no, because you have to have a commercial. That looks disgusting. And sounds disgusting also.
Shawn Michaels is there in a board meeting discussing the world title.
Why?
I'm just saying, the Randy Orton kick is supposed to be this devastating thing. He played it out, none. He sold it, none. He basically did Randy dirty.
Well, of course he did. Because he's not like those other dinosaurs.
Right.
He's so much better. Fat Lisa's like, Uno? Uno has colors too. Yeah, but Uno doesn't have little pieces in it. It has
they were
cards.
little pieces. They were like a candlestick kind of, but they're plastic and they're about that tall.
Yeah. He's talking about sorry.
And that's what that reminded me of.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
You know who that is, right?
Yes, I know who that is. Troy Aikman.
Oh my God, I'm going to punch you in the face. Did you just say Troy Aikman?
Yep.
Troy Aikman couldn't tie his shoes. Sorry if there's any Dallas Cowboy fans out there, but seriously. Do you not know who it is?
Yes, I know who it is. He's a quarterback, and he was the quarterback for the Denver Broncos.
You don't know his name.
But I can't remember his name, John Elway.
There you go. Troy Aikman. I'm like, what?
I'm like, I know his name, but I was like, I couldn't think of it fast enough, so I was like, Troy Aikman. I was like, that'll get him going. Like, I know who he is. I don't want to know who he is. I don't want to know who any of those dumbasses are. Walter's like, NXT, good watch along. Yeah, it is. Totally.
Yes,
it's awesome. Now we're going to hear from the GM.
We got to find out what's going to happen with the world title.
World
Another
title.
tournament, maybe a battle royal.
Maybe they'll just be like, we'll just give it to this person. They won't
They
have
can't do
any
another
battles.
ladder match, right?
Nah,
maybe it'll just be the 2 #1 contenders, which we don't even know who those 2 would be.
You know what? Maybe what they'll do is they'll just be like, here you go.
Just give it to somebody?
Yeah, they're just going to give it to somebody.
We've seen that before, too.
Right, here you go. Have it. They don't have to win it or do anything for it. They'll just be like, here you go. Here's your shit. Have fun. Move on with your life.
Would Wade Barrett say, I've got some good news?
He can't say that. It doesn't sound the same.
Well, if he's the new champion, it's some good news. Actually, he could say, I've got some bad news. Because I'm your new champion, and I'm changing things around here. Maybe that's why they brought him on tonight, to give him the title. They're like, here you go.
Right. Don't think that's how it's going to go for him. Haven't really heard him commenting a lot.
I think they're going to win, but I don't know how. Because who are they going to pin? It doesn't even make sense.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. You tell him, girl.
I wonder how tall that Gonzalez is. Like 5'10"?
I don't know.
It's hard to judge in the women because you just don't know.
Well,
They're
most
all
of those
so
women are
small.
only like 5 foot.
I know, that's
That's
what I said.
it.
She's like 5'5".
They're
She's
like,
like a skyscraper.
they're like tiny little babies compared to everybody else.
Oh, that's it. That's good.
Ew.
Short and sweet.
You messed up getting in my face. She's like, oh.
All right, here we go. William Regal, a gentleman's gentleman. Keep your arm behind your back when you're talking like that.
Why?
That's how gentlemen talk.
Is that it? She's 5'10".
Yeah. If you were in wrestling, you'd tower over everybody.
She's 5'10", but they say her build height is 6 foot, which is really weird.
Right, because that's easy to do.
But yeah, so there you go.
He'll be back. His long recovery. It must be a major surgery then. Life moves on. I love it. All right, let's listen to this.
What kind of garbage did they come up with?
Next week, a Tuesday night episode.
What the fuck? Is Keith Lee involved in that?
No. So, whoever wins is going to be a 2-time champion.
Or a 4-time champion.
Nobody's ever won that.
They are former champions.
I get it. So whoever wins it is going to be a 2-time champion.
But the person could have been a 2-time champion before. Wouldn't they be
I
a
don't think there
3-time
has
champion?
been a 2-time champion yet.
Ready?
Trying to.
He didn't get...
Johnny Gargano.
He just came back. What the fuck? Seriously.
Adam Cole. Finn Balor. And then Adam Cole.
What? That's gay as fuck. Look at all of them. They're like these tiny little children.
Yep.
Ugh. Barfo.
So whoever wins it is going to be under 5'8".
Basically. Ugh. Barf.
Wow. It's going to be a full hour, the match. 60-minute Iron Man match. A special Tuesday night episode.
Right.
We're not wrestling all over the place now. They're like, Thursdays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, let's go.
Vindicator is like, I will say I'm happy NXT is not doing screens in the background. It's both distracting and unsettling watching all those stooges play on their phones, right?
It is. It's very strange seeing all that, and it's very colorful. I think they need to figure it out. Like the NBA, what they did is they only show like a certain part of the screen, so it's like your face, and then they put it in a chair.
Oh.
So it's kind of weird looking, but it's a chair with a face, kind
right.
of. So I'm assuming you have to kind of stay in a certain spot.
Right.
Isaiah Swerve.
Walter is out. He says, okay, bye guys. See you
All right,
Thursday
see
for
you all.
AEW. All right, Walter, have a good night. Hopefully you figure out your stuff. For your computer doesn't give you issues tomorrow. Vindicator says, Dakota keep changing her hair. It was fancy last week and untamed this week. Even Gentleman Regal would be baffled by it. Not that he cares, though. Vindicator says, these are boring choices, no new faces, right? Yep. Same old garbage.
I mean, I'm okay with Finn Balor winning it, I guess. He's the biggest guy. Finn Balor is the biggest guy in that match.
For height,
Think about that. Finn Balor's the biggest guy.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to turn into Jim Cornette if I have to keep talking. There we go. Jim Cornette says that wrestling used to be so good because it was believable. Like, if you ran into one of those guys, a wrestler, in the street, they'd kick your ass. Nowadays, if you ran into any one of those four,
you'd kick their butt.
You'd absolutely decimate them. Like, they would get their ass handed to them in a street fight. Any one of the four.
It's probably why they have to have security with them. But Lisa says, daggone, a 60-minute Iron Man match for the title.
1 hour. But it'll be good. Especially if you like that type of wrestling, you know, that those guys bring, which is pretty good wrestling. In-ring performers.
Yeah.
There's not a lot better than those four.
Right, Luke? I totally agree with that one. You can't look away for a second. Vindicator says, WrestlingGab would have had a show on every day of the week. Congratulations, you two. Right?
Yay.
Almost, huh?
Well, next week there isn't a Thursday show. So
we just missed Tuesday. But that's okay, because we were out of power for 4 hours, and we wouldn't have been able to do a show anyway.
Is we lost power last night. The whole time our show would have been on. The one day we don't have a show, we don't have power. What's this guy's name again? Like, Phantasma?
Swerve. Oh, Phantasma.
I feel like he needs to change his name.
Del Phantasma?
Mm-hmm. Because he looks badass, and his name is ridiculously dumb. Phantasma.
Isaiah. Legado del Phantasma.
I like the first part.
Santos Escobar is his real name.
And that's great.
So he's with a group, and the group is called
Escobar, huh?
Legado del Phantasma or whatever. But his name is whatever it was, Escobar.
I'm okay with that. I wonder if he likes that. I wonder if that's because I'm assuming it's probably not his real name. Like, we're going to name you after a drug lord. Colombian. Is that okay?
He's like, sure, I like him. I'm just kidding.
All right, we got him in our bar, Scott.
He ruled with an iron fist of hate and discontent.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
He fed poor people.
He did.
And they protect him. Or they protected him. He was very hard.
Yeah, because he was nice to those people. Yeah, they were the people, if they got any money, he would steal it from them. So how does that work out?
Wait, I don't know about that part.
Oh, I'm sure if they would have gotten better, like let's say they got a step up in life and like started a business or something, he would make them pay for them to protect them.
It's kind of mob mentality. That happens everywhere.
Right. But I'm just saying that even though he may have, been very whatever about it, Vindicator says, that reminds me, I'm sending prayers to people in Louisiana who will lose power to a Cat 4 hurricane. Oh, yeah, that's right. Those hurricanes.
Is that today? What's that hitting? Because that said something about they're going to come like 30 miles onto shore.
Yeah.
As the winds pick up. I'm like, they're going to get hit hard again. Because it's happened right in New Orleans.
Nolans. Hellwood down in Nolans. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, but yeah. Yeah, those people. Footlong's $5.
Another emergency situation where people are going to be taken out in boats and stuff. Hopefully not. Will the levees hold this time?
They better. They've had how many years to figure that shit out?
Not a lot. Was that like
enough time that they should
ago?
Figure it out that what they need to do is something different than what they have.
And then is that second one still coming, or is this the second one?
I don't know how.
I don't watch the news, so I don't get my hurricane news.
Luke says it's already affecting the shoreline. Yeah, I haven't really watched anything on it, so I didn't know. Last time we checked in chat, they said there were 2 of them that were going to hit.
I want to be down there during a hurricane. I think it would be so freaking awesome.
To be down there.
Just like in the Houston area or something.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to tip over a building, right? So it'd just be kind of awesome to see that power.
Flood and wind blowing, and you possibly get impaled by a branch or something.
A stick.
That's all right,
I
though, right?
Dodge sticks. I'll be like, yeah!
Wow! Vindicator's like, Idaho only gets thunderstorms and tornadoes. Psh. Dude, we get hurricane strength winds here, by the way.
Yeah, we get like 60-mile-an-hour winds.
That isn't something that we go, winds.
I don't know about hurricane.
No, they are. They're hurricane type winds that we get here. They're not maybe category 4 type hurricane winds.
Or 5s.
But they are like hurricane winds and how the mile per hour that they are.
But they sustain at that. Ours don't. Ours are gusts.
Right. Because theirs is a storm, and ours are just wind.
Right.
We don't. It's not just a storm.
If the wind stopped blowing here, the city would fall over.
True.
That's a fact.
Very factual. And what's funny is they call fucking Chicago the Windy City, but they've never been to fucking Idaho before.
They've never been to Boise.
You guys are Windy State is more like it. Fat Lisa is like 15 years ago, Hurricane Rita hit just a few months after Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, that probably didn't help very much.
I remember that, too.
Luke said there are 2. Yeah, the major one is hitting the coast as we speak. The second one is southwest, is the Gulf heading towards Texas. It should go straight north through the Midwest. Yeah, I thought that's what they had said. That there were 2 of them that were in the Gulf, though, right? And one's going up the inside of Florida coast up towards Louisiana, and then the other one is headed towards Texas.
Right.
And that way, but it's on that side of the Gulf instead of this side.
Texas and Louisiana are right next to each other.
They are close, but far enough apart that if it spreads this way,
they border each other.
Great, awesome, that's fantastic. But one's not going like this.
Well, I get it.
They're going like this. But, hey, so you go, geography man. Fat Lisa says, Marcos came our way in the Gulf between Mississippi and Northwest Florida. Then Hurricane Laura is going the opposite direction between West Louisiana and Southeast Texas.
Right.
There. So there you go. That one. Now you have all the answers to your geography questions.
Will be nuts. Very rainy. All right, well, this is for the 205 championship.
I think that's the worst part about it is the flooding.
Right. Especially in New Orleans, because it's lower than sea level.
Yeah. It doesn't have a place to go. Really.
I guess it's not lower, but it's at sea level. Mm-hmm. And so, at the end of New Orleans, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's pretty cool, like on a map. Mm-hmm. It turns into like a cajillion rivers and then flows out into the Gulf.
Yeah.
The
bayous.
Mississippi.
The bayous.
And so that water goes obviously back up. And I don't know if the fish can handle that. I'm assuming they know that it's going to happen. And so they'll probably just go upstream.
Possibly.
We have
I don't know.
bull sharks eating alligators.
Yeah, that'll happen. Because they can swim in that water. Luke says the Category 4 one is under Louisiana, but starting to turn northeast towards the southeast states. The others will go soaking the Midwest for a week, right? His Vindicator says this is now meteorologist Gab. Fat Liz is like, I know, right? Weather tracker wrestling chat.
Looking out for fellow Americans.
We just gotta, talk about all kinds of stuff. Weather is included in all kinds of stuff.
And it's a 205 match, and
I just don't see Swerve winning as we've never seen him before, and the last time we saw him, he lost. So why on
we
earth
don't see
would
him
he win
very
this?
often. Swerve just gets his ass kicked almost every time.
Yeah.
But this Escobar is a superstar. He's a stud.
I like him. He kind of reminds me of Andrade to a certain degree.
And for all I know, he could be a second, third generation guy.
Possibly. I don't know. Yeah.
He did have a lucha mask.
Did he?
He did when he first came.
And
when he won the title, he took it off.
Vindicator is hoping that Swerve Scott wins.
Oh.
He is not a fan, I guess, of
Escobar.
Escobar
be stealing people's friends and shit. Remember that? He stole him. He just threw him in the back of his truck and took off.
That was nice of him.
It's like, you don't need friends.
It's terrifying. It's hilarious.
There's a big kick.
Looks like what's funny is I'm giving accurate weather reports for the Gulf of Mexico and I'm in Ireland. Well, you have to know what's going on in the States. You have family that lives here still. Just because you move away doesn't mean you don't care.
There's a big slap. Swerve better do something on the offensive end because this match is getting very, very, very one-sided.
Maybe Swerve will bring it out of his butt and win. No. And then we'll all be like, oh my God, how did that happen? And I'll get up and leave. I'm just kidding.
Super upset about this one.
I'm not that invested.
There's no investment here. 2, and Swerve did kick out.
I barely could even tell you their names.
Escobar and Scott. Barrett, drama much? You have to get in that gear that you've probably never been in your entire career.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Okay, dude, it's a 205.
Who is he saying that to?
These two.
Oh.
Because the match is so important.
Oh. It's their important match gear.
Look at this. They're just holding hands like friends, popping up all over the place. Oh, God. That was a power bomb, but it looked like a goof up. 1, 2, and 3. No!
Oh, he kicked
he
out
did
of
kick
that?
out.
What the hell? That's ridiculous.
Commercial
break.
break.
It's a commercial break.
Right during a title match.
I mean, why not? When it gets exciting, let's move on. Looks like amen, delete that. That is right. Pat Lisa says, kudos, you guys. Kudos for what?
Everything that we do.
I know I'm amazing. It's not my fault they don't get it.
Oh, they get it.
Vindicator's like, how windy is it in Ireland? Yeah, Luke. How windy is it in Ireland? You're just a little island out there.
Is it a joke? It sounds like a joke.
Do you get winds
it's
from
so
all
windy
directions because it's an island? Come on, that's funny.
They're just in the middle of a tornado constantly.
They're in the eye of the storm on a constant basis because they're on on an island. That's funny. Vindicator's like, no, NXT is suffering from too many commercials, so it really is a part of WWE. I like it when they go back to live shit, because then they're like, look, commercials everywhere.
Recap that.
When they didn't have that and they had to do it as a, when they were recording everything and putting it into the stuff, you didn't have as many commercials.
Right. It seemed that way.
Looks like it can get windy, but not terribly bad. So not like hurricane force winds, tropical storms. What would you call that? Would you call it? You can't call it a hurricane if it's above the certain part or something, right?
Parallel, yeah.
The 86th parallel. I'm kidding. I have no idea which one it is.
The 34th parallel. Hey, wait, that's famous.
Vindicator's like, ha ha ha, it's Dalethea. I know, Luke, ha ha. It's because, Vindicator, are you in the UK? So you're on an island too, so you guys just get wind from everywhere also. Fucking islands. Could you imagine? I mean,
How big does a place have to be to not be an island anymore? Is there like a rule?
Yeah, when they're called a continent. They're not a fucking island anymore. They've grown up.
Well, I'm just saying, like...
So it's like we looked up if Hawaii has hurricanes, because you never hear about hurricanes hitting Hawaii. Mm-hmm. And they haven't had one for how many years? Like...
It was like 50 or something.
90, 70s, 60s.
Oh, yeah, maybe that was
It was long enough ago you wouldn't remember it, but it was within, the last
recorded
40,
history.
50 years or whatever. Yeah, like, because, history only goes back like 60 years. Yeah, they have had one, but not recently.
I thought they just had one. I thought that's why we looked it up.
I don't think so. I think we were wondering because of the hurricanes that go through the Caribbeans, and they're around about the same, maybe not quite the same parallel, but they're kind of in that band.
Right.
And so
you just don't hear about them very
often.
But
in the Atlantic, you hear about them all the time,
in the
right?
Pacific, yeah.
So you don't hear about them as much in the Pacific.
Right.
So what the fuck do they get in Ireland? They're an island, What
right.
do they? Do they just get storms?
Probably, and it would be constant almost.
They're just like, we just get storms all the time. As Vindicator says, it's constant rain in the UK, but no, I live in the USA. Oh, okay. Somebody in here lived in the UK.
Yeah.
I know they did.
Oh, God, he just spit in his face.
Oh, my God,
well,
unicorn sprinkles! My God,
what in the world is wrong with this?
It's disgusting.
Swerve is pissed.
Fat Lisa says, like, Hawaii has active volcanoes, though, geez. Yeah, so do we.
Well, we have the biggest
We literally have an active volcano at all times, day and night, 24/7, 365. It's
we have the
largest
active volcano on land in the world.
Yeah, could kill half of America.
Kill half the world.
It'd be awesome. I think it should blow up. Oh, my God. Forrest wants Travis to call him.
I know. I'm busy.
Well, you know what? Life happens, and he's just going to have to wait.
Well, I was going to call him earlier, and I forgot.
Oh. Life happened? Yeah, that was the thing that happened, is Hawaii had their volcanoes go cray-cray. Remember that? So their volcanoes went all nutso.
This year?
No, last year.
Oh.
It was like, every time I think Dalethea says Fat Lisa.
Fat Lisa 2! Oh, so close. I thought he had Escobar.
Fat Lisa. Oh, Fat Laces. Oh. Fat.
Who's this?
I could just call him P. Cola, I guess. But.
Damn it.
Oh.
Swerve's done.
Distraction.
Swerve
Well, he's
Scott,
never
2
said he was
and
a
3.
good guy.
Son
he
of
got out of it. He kicked out of that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Brazongo comes down with the save.
The new tag team champions are beating up the Phantasma people. He's like, I don't like that your name sounds like my name.
Right? Phantasma. Fandango. That's some horse shit.
Horse shit. I don't like it. You didn't change this.
I saw her. 1, 2. So close. Escobar kicks out. The title is still on the line.
Titles are on the line, bitches.
1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. You couldn't make it any closer.
It was like, yeah. And then I'm like, who's Fat Lisa? But it's Fat Laces. And Fat Laces is like, thanks, Ayla. It's Pensacola.
All right, here it is. He's in trouble.
Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, shit. That was a wicked kick.
You might get your wish.
There it is. 1,
Swerve
2.
might be the new.
Escobar kicks out.
Escobar is a champion, though, so.
And you got to beat a champion.
And he did go through that whole thing to become the 205 champion.
Yep, the tournament.
So he went through a huge tournament, so.
Up, over. What's he doing? I don't know what's happening here.
You know what's going to be funny, Ayla, is he's going to be like, yeah, I had you guys calling me Fat Lisa this whole time, but my real name is Fat Priscilla.
Oh, wow. Saved himself with a touch in the ropes.
Yeah, he did. He's like, my head hurts. Oh, he's like, I got to put my mask on.
Well, that's a good idea.
He's like, if I put my luchador mask on.
Oh, it's loaded.
Oh, it is.
He's got a loaded mask on.
I have my luchador mask that has something in it.
Oh, God, that would hurt you too, though. Anyways, he hit him with a loaded mask.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Nobody said he was a good guy.
Escobar is still
Santos. S-A-N-T-O-S. Santos.
Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar. It was like, can we just call you Fat Lisa? Slight inside joke. Vindicator says, I hate when they grab the ropes. A lame cop-out. Swerve gets screwed again. Damn you, bastards. He's just got to get up and try again, Vindicator. That's all there is to it. You got to get up and try again.
Look at him load that up.
He made sure it was there.
Eric. It's where he summoned his strength.
Like it before.
He didn't see that it was loaded. That's funny.
He saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. He was blind. Blind to it all. I don't even know where their commentating desk is. Is it right there? Is it back there? Is it on the back part? Like if you came straight out the thing and they're right there?
The ramp?
The commentators. Where are they?
Like
if you come down the ramp, are they straight across the ring?
I thought they were, but I think they're up on, like, off to the side.
Are they off to the side? Yeah, I can't
because when they're standing up talking, they're nowhere near where the ring is.
Ew, Indy, you're here, crybaby. Gray. Fat Lace is like, sure, I've been called worse. Ayla's like, and by we, I mean me. Vindicator says, keep trying like the little engine that could. Totally, why not, right? He came really close this time. He did get some help from Breezango, taking away his lackeys. The lackeys just happened to leave something there for him to, you know, use as a cheat.
Right. His voice reminds me of an actor, and I cannot figure out who it is.
Oh. You know what's funny is I think it's hilarious is that the whole internet was making fun of Roman Reigns' teeth when he came back.
Kyle O'Reilly. Drake Maverick up next.
Who are these people?
O'Reilly's in that group with AJ Cole or Adam Cole.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
So he's a nobody?
They're like the 4 biggest wrestlers in NXT.
There's the one name I do not know in that whole fucking group.
Riley?
Yeah. I know Roderick Strong, Fish and
O'Reilly.
Adam Cole, but I don't know that fucking guy. So, means nothing. He means nothing!
If your measuring stick is whether you know him or not, there's a lot of nobodies in the world.
There are a lot of nobodies in the world, and I'm okay with that. Vindicator's like, Gargano is very angry, bitter young man, reminds me of myself. Are you short also? Because I've noticed that short people have the most anger in them.
Are you 5'5"?
It like bottles up in you. It's really weird. Like you're just angry all the time. Just angry short little people. Sad. So sad. They didn't know it meant so much.
They just didn't.
But it did. And they go down their speed. And
so next week, it's Wednesday then. So is NXT on twice next week? Is that just a 1 hour episode of NXT next week?
I have no idea. Maybe we'll find out more later. I don't know.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah, totally. Let's find out and tell us all about it later.
Why would we do it later? When we have the ability to do it now.
Maybe somebody out there already has the answer.
NXT. Okay, it looks like it's a 2 hour show. 6 to 8 next Tuesday.
That's nice. And then they're going to have it
That's
on Wednesday night
Tuesday.
too.
There it is, Wednesday. Oh, hockey.
Oh, so that's why. The Stanley Cup playoff is on USA on Wednesday. Hence why they're doing it on Tuesday for their change. So that's the reason.
So next week we have a Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday.
We'll have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off.
Nice.
And then Friday, Saturday.
That's so great.
Wrestling's getting good. Must be wrestling season.
Every single day of the week. Vinegar is like, I'm a nobody. I'm proud of it, but I am 5'10". I don't know. You don't seem like a nobody. You seem like a somebody to me. You're a gabtard in the wrestling gab chat.
Gabtards.
Gabtards. Ayla's like 5'4" and full of rage. Yeah, that's pretty much right. 5'4" and full of rage. The shorter they get, the more rage they have. Look at little people. Look at them. They're always angry. It's amazing.
It's getting and bad.
Why? I said little people.
Is that what you call them?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't call them the other one. They get that they don't like. We have Chris Akane in the chat. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Hey,
Says
Chris.
NXT is going to be competing with Impact next Tuesday. Oh, yeah, that's right.
We'll see how that one works out for him.
Yeah. Looks like, okay, I have to get some work done. Have a good night. I'll leave chat up to you, Dalethea. Thanks. I'm going to ban everybody.
ban.
Delete. Yeah, delete it. I just want to make sure you know how it feels. Just kidding.
Are you ready? Might have to watch some Impact next Tuesday. The picture-in-picture machine.
Oh. Is that on?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday? Vindicator says real sports or some fake sports, but yeah, proud, rage-driven gabtard. Fan-damn-tastic. Oh, Luke's laughing. Good luck, chat. That's right. I'm ready. I've got my finger ready. Delete.
So they're still at Full Sail.
Why wouldn't they be?
Well, because the other
Thunderdome?
Raw and
That's
SmackDown
okay.
are at Stadium.
But this is their normal.
Right.
NXT's always been
They're
here. This
staying
is their
home.
normal place. So that's probably why. And they're like, why would we take our stuff there? We'll just keep our stuff here. You guys get out. Makes a lot more sense to me.
Finn Balor better come as the Demon.
Something. He's like, all the pieces are set. I'm not sure why we have to listen to these people. Vindicator's like, you can't delete the Intercontinental Championship from Jeff Hardy. Whatever. I will totally do it. He didn't deserve it. What? Chris Akane says, is AEW this Saturday?
No, it's tomorrow.
So AEW is happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Be here. We'll watch it with you.
Yeah. There's no pay-per-views on this weekend except Sunday.
Sunday we have Payback for WWE, and then the next Saturday, the 5th of September, is the pay-per-view.
Is AEW's pay-per-view.
That is a Labor Day weekend? Labor Day.
Yes.
Labor Day's the 7th.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Undisputed Era. All of them are out there. O'Reilly.
He laid it down. He's laying shit down on the ground. Laying it all over the place. That's nasty. Laying stuff down. Ew. Gross. Just wrong, I tell you. Wrong. Wrong.
You want to see little. Wait till you see this guy.
Ooh, little dudes.
Drake Maverick.
I know. He's 5'4" and full of rage. Vindicator's like, the chat's in good hands with Ayla. Is it? I could delete her too. Just kidding.
Good hands with Ayla. Sounds like an Allstate commercial.
Right?
Hooah! Adam Cole. We don't see him.
Why would he be back out there? He has to make his little cameo for his run at the championship again.
Next Tuesday, special night, because of the hockey game. Didn't even know hockey was still on TV. Used to actually like hockey back in the day.
Fat Laces is like, why you be fighting a little guy like Drake? Drake versus Marko Stunt. Who you got? Two angry little men.
James Ellsworth. Look at that offense by Drake. He's got the perfect name, just the wrong guy with it.
Is his name something else or something? Is his name James Ellsworth?
No, James Ellsworth's a different guy.
Oh.
Like, he's no chin. He used to wrestle with Carmella. Remember?
I don't remember.
He won the first ever women's Money in the Bank.
I don't remember him.
He beat
at all.
AJ Styles.
I know somebody in our chat likes to talk about him all the time, but I don't remember him. Vindicator's like, delete, and reboot, right?
No, this guy, they just gave him that name, Drake Maverick. He was actually in Impact for a while and had a different name. If anybody knows it, go ahead and put it in the chat, because I am unaware of it.
Why would you even... I guess he had to worry about them? Silly.
So he took out the whole group.
Yeah, the two outside, but
There's
not
no
the one
way
inside.
that he has a shot at winning this. It's 3-on-1, and he's tiny.
Well, at least he has heart, I guess. Whatever that means. Wade, I was a bit of a bully. Did you hear? I was a bit of a boy. Were you, Wade? Were you really a bully? A little bit? Just a smidge?
Where is that Ronaldo guy? He hasn't been here for a while.
Who is that?
He's the announcer, the fun one.
I don't know. Maybe he died.
Maybe he's sick.
Maybe he got the unicorn sprinkles.
I wonder if that offended him.
Somebody offended him and he went home and cried about it for 5 months.
Maybe he got sick and the disease offended him and he had to go home. Drake Maverick, seriously. When I think of Drake Maverick, I think 6'4", but look exactly the same, but like a 6'4" dude.
Right. So is he really married to that lady?
I think that was really his wife, yes. The pretty brunette that he's with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's really with her?
I'm pretty sure that was legit.
Oh.
We haven't seen her since. They usually do that if they're going to introduce somebody, if it's fake.
Oh.
Not just use somebody for a storyline.
That's weird.
That she's pretty and he's that. It's not like he's ugly. He's
No, that's normal. No, I mean, there's a lot of extremely tall women that like really short guys, which is creepy, but it works, I guess.
Maverick up over the top. O'Reilly gets him in an ankle lock. Is he going to be able to make it to the rope?
No. I mean, I guess he could. He could slither away from him. He's pretty tiny. Probably hard to hold on to. Vindicator says the Englishman Nigel can't commentate anymore because of travel restrictions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking about him, though.
We're talking about Ronaldo. Oh, Drake tapped out.
He got him in that nasty hold. That was the end of him.
O'Reilly. Auto Parts wins it.
Oh, poor little Drake. Now now they're just beating him up for
Now it's just a beat down.
They're like beating up a little kid.
Will Fandango and
Why
come
would they
down
come
and help them
help
now?
him?
They just helped the last people.
Yeah, well, maybe they don't like him. I think they had a match with
What are they
Swerve
doing? Is
or
he going out to
something.
get a chair? They're going to beat him with a chair. He's 5 foot tall. Give him a break. Last thing you need is tools. Killian
Dane's going to come save his butt. He needs a big guy that's,
Who doesn't want the name Killian? You'd have a son and name him Killian.
I don't know. People? I don't know.
Nobody wants any of Killian. He's hairy.
Drake's like, oh my god, is he going to beat me up now? God damn it, run away! Run away!
Nikki Cross is like, I love to braid his back hair. It's my favorite thing.
That's right, Beth, you tell him.
She's like, I like men.
It's good to have friends when you're Drake Maverick. Oh god, run away. Did he say thank you? That guy's like...
Probably. Oh, Killian!
He doesn't like you? Why
He
would
just
you
wanted to
even...
come down and beat somebody up.
It's like, why the hell would you even thank him? I'd be like, get the fuck away from me, you asshole. I can do shit myself.
Like Barrett Wade just said right there, there's no friends in this business.
Barrett Wade.
Wade
You're
Barrett?
funny. I know. It's just funny. You're like, Barrett Wade. Vindicator's
That's
like,
doing
Bobby
school,
Fish
right?
would be such a great mafia goon. Because he went and got a chair and he's like, I'm ready to beat somebody up.
Fish.
And he swim with the fish.
Yeah.
Fish, go take care of him. You know what to do. Just follow your last name. Fat Lisa says, Killian has a more impressive beard than Kyle. Then here, Callie and Dane should wrestle Orange Cassidy someday just because.
Rhea Ripley, Gonzalez, square.
What's happening?
That's happening tonight. We got a tag team match. She's gonna go after her.
Oh, totally.
Will Rhea turn on her and Hero will be in there by herself, just getting beaten?
Maybe. Vindicator's like, nobody's beard is better than Ciampa's.
Ciampa's got like 5-day-old food in it.
Ew, he probably doesn't even know it's there either.
She's got a scar right across her eyebrow right there.
That's not a scar. She puts that in on purpose.
Oh. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 earrings in that ear?
Mm-hmm.
Not including the hoop?
Well, including the hoop, it's 6.
Oh. All right, who you got in this one?
I don't know. It's not for anything, right?
No, what could it be for?
How would I know? Are you Miz? Are you really? Are you
Yes.
Gonna... dun, 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 dun. Fat
All right,
Lisa's
so we
is
got-
like, Ciampa definitely has a couple birds nesting in his.
It's got the habitat in there so he can't cut it. Isn't that on one of those movies you like, those shows?
It was on Family Guy.
Yeah, that.
And he grew a beard, and then a rare, like, endangered bird nested in his beard. And he couldn't shave his beard because it built a nest and had babies in it, and then it left, so he had to take care of the babies.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they were ready to fly away, he wouldn't let them go. But he had bird poop all over in his beard and stuff. It was gross, but funny. It was funny, actually. His wife, Lois, was like... Vindicator is like, how are you feeling about Rhea's hair now, Dalethea? I don't know. I didn't really look at her hair. Sorry.
It's just like a mohawk, but blonde.
It's the same as it was when she...
Right.
It's the same cut as she had before.
Right.
It's just blonde instead of brown. Right?
Yeah, I think she shaved it better, though, like, and cut it shorter. It was a little bit longer than that when it was brown. I think she cleaned up. Like a new shaving. Mm-hmm. In order for her to grow her hair out to be quote-unquote normal, she'd have to take time off. Because it would be goofy for in a certain stage for a while.
Right.
I guess she could pull a Sasha and just wear a wig.
Right? Could.
I just don't understand how those wigs could work like that. I need to look up wigs. I'll be on here every week with a different haircut.
They have... Oh my god.
I'll get one of those big old spikes.
So they have tape. So you put like this skin kind of thing over your hair and stuff. And then there's a tape that goes on so that it stays snug. And it goes, and some of them go all the way around your hairline, the tape stuff. So it stays all the way around.
Double-sided Gorilla tape? I have some of that.
You don't, not that, but it is pretty sticky. And that's how they stay on for longer periods of time and stuff like that. If you're trying to wear it like permanent for your hair.
Matches.
Like for the day. Yeah.
Like Sasha does.
Well, yeah, and that's what I meant. Like that one time her hair kind of came off. It might have just been like some of the adhesive was wrong or something,
well, it's
maybe.
She got
or
kicked in it.
Didn't work or, something happened for it not to work. But most of the time her hair stays. So you don't really see it come off, so. Fat Lisa's is like, hell yeah, Dalethea with the Family Guy reference. Yeah, you know it. I actually have watched quite a few Family Guys. They were pretty funny. That's why he couldn't be out there, so he had to do this.
The Rushmore of NXT.
This guy. Oh my god, this guy. Seriously. Why is he even here? Why is he even here? They're like... Have we listened from all four of them now? Except Ciampa? We haven't listened from him yet, have we?
No Ciampa.
I can't remember if we'd heard from all of them yet. Maybe he's not going to talk. Maybe they'll just show a picture of him with birds flying out of his beard.
Yeah. Rare Raven.
Mm-hmm. Dude, why are you throwing up gang signs? I'm offended.
It's fine.
I'm offended by Adam Cole's gang signs he's throwing up. I hope none of them do. I hope they all lose.
It's a lot of hope.
I know. It's not going to work or happen.
Io Shirai.
Io
Shirai.
Io Shirai.
Her music sounds like video game music.
She is Japanese.
So they're video game?
It's just stuff they like. It's just normal.
Why is she spazzing?
She does that every time. I mean, she's raving, right? She's at a rave. Look at the way the lights are, the strobe lights.
Or is she having that seizure?
I think I'm having a seizure.
So I think she's having a seizure.
She might be having a seizure. I'm having a seizure also. It's happening.
I wonder if they put warnings up. They didn't put a warning up. What if you were seizure
right? And you're watching it, you're just like, and then you have a seizure, and then they're like, oh my god, we killed somebody last night. Be like, NXT killed a guy. Vindicator's like, Dalethea, who do you dislike more, Adam Cole, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, or Bayley, or Io Shirai?
Well, she likes Io Shirai.
He's like kidding on Shirai. He says I'm kidding on Shirai. I don't know.
Who was this? It was Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, or Bayley. Who do I dislike more? I would categorize them all equally of dislike.
It's distributed equally. It's
just distributed. My hate is divided equally amongst all of them. I actually have a sweatshirt that says that. Not about them, but people in general. So
Rhea Ripley's going to poke her eye out with her own jacket.
She probably will if she turned her head too quick. Could you imagine if she accidentally was like, I forgot what jacket I was wearing, and she went like this?
She is blonde. What if she was like, I don't know, and killed herself?
Is that like on the 1,000 Ways to Die? You know those blonde girls? Duh! I have no idea what's going on.
I feel like she could be hot, and I'm just there's no.
She
attraction.
was. So when she had her long hair, when she first started doing her wrestling stuff, I've seen pictures of her. She's
Pretty?
Yeah. And so now it's hard to like watch her because you're like, I thought she was so pretty, but she's not as pretty as you'd like her to be anymore. But it's fine. I mean, if that's the look she's going for, I guess, whatever.
She has like self-dysmorphia or whatever.
Probably. Vindicator's like,
Dakota Kai.
Rhea
Raquel
on a
Gonzalez.
Titantron is kind of scary. When I first looked at that and read it, I thought it said Titatron.
Yes. That's what we want to see her is on the Titatron.
I was like, what? I had to reread it like 3 times.
Downstairs, that's where I watch my porn, is on the Titatron.
I'm so sorry. I was like, what is he saying? Titantron. I'm like, Titatron. I'm like, what in the good Lord is a Titatron?
All right, Dakota Kai, Rhea Ripley starting it off. With the lockup, look at Rhea, just the power. Dakota couldn't keep up.
Vindicator's like, so deep down, Dalethea is cut from the same cloth as me and Karrion Kross.
Look at that.
Yeah.
She couldn't even roll up Rhea.
Probably.
There she wants, the big girl.
Fat
Well, here
Laces
it
is
is.
like, yeah, Rhea is pretty hot. It's hard because of how she has her hair and stuff now, but
She reminds me of like a comic book Joker.
yeah.
The Joker, like off Batman.
2 Amazonian warriors toe to toe,
Oh,
right?
didn't even phase her. She hit her with a big headbutt.
Are you kidding me? Your eyes like, I'm gonna beat the crap out of her.
This is what we want. See Gonzalez get a push here. Oh, it worked.
Kinda.
It was like a trip more than anything. She just kind of lost her balance.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai steps in the way. Ow.
Ow! Ow!
Owie.
Ow! Why would you do that? Ow! Ooh, picture in
All right,
picture.
well, we're going to picture, but I can
Fat
still call
Laces
the
is like,
match.
I
Io
liked her
Shirai.
WrestleMania outfit because it was Vegeta style. Vindicator's like, Tit-a-tron is the best form of home entertainment.
Right.
If you like that sort of stuff, it is.
Yeah, nobody likes boobs.
You know what? There are people who don't. They don't like boobs.
Oh, I don't like those people.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but there are people who
All
prefer,
7
don't
of them.
prefer, do not prefer women in general.
All 7 of them, nobody likes.
So, and then you got the ones who are like, I don't know what I am, but I like boobs so much I want to be one of those.
I want a set of those.
Not sure why they would. It's
On
not
me.
like girls go around playing with them all the time or some shit. It's like, what in the...
You don't just sit there at work like this.
No, I'd be fired so quick. They come in I'd probably get caught. They come into my office, I'd be like, what? I was doing a home breast exam.
They're mine. Leave me alone. It's discrimination.
I was making sure that I didn't have a lump.
Getting ready for the Titatron later.
They need to be plump.
We gotta get some swelling in there. All right, Io
Gonzalez
Shirai.
is being really nice.
Look at her.
Look at her. Jesus Christ.
She is so strong.
Holy shit bags. That's insane.
I want to see her dominate down here and then get called up to the main roster because I think she could fit in with those new girls over on Raw.
Which ones?
Shayna Baszler, 1. Bianca Belair, 2. Charlotte. Nia Jax.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm leaving 1 out. That's another bigger girl.
Charlotte Flair?
I said Charlotte. That was the second.
Oh,
I just thought there was another bigger girl for some reason.
not really.
Maybe not yet. Rhea Ripley would have to be the other one. Bring them up at the same time.
What? I was distracted by the stupid happening. Sorry.
I didn't say anything. I said they should bring them all up at once.
Oh.
Io is trying to get to the corner.
Bring them all up at once and take over kick out all the short girls. Kick out all the short, petite, blonde little girls. Oh. Get rid of them. Push them to the side. Okay. Dress them in doll clothes and have them as their little...
Alexa alone.
Have them as their little puppets. Mm-hmm. So that they, get to have them sit on their lap and they can tell them what to say. They're like their little dummies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, leave Alexa alone. No soup for you. There's a tag by Gonzalez.
Right?
Oh! Grabbed her by the weave. Look, she almost knocked both of them out. Oh, shit.
Ouch.
Spills out to the floor.
It's terrible.
Look how close that ring is to that wall.
Vindicator's like, I love when Dalethea and Travis crack themselves up, a sign of a good, healthy, and prosperous relationship.
Hilarious. What the hell's that? 6-man tag team next
Street
Tuesday.
Fight.
Oh, it's a street fight.
Between the Phantasmo people and then Breezango and Swerve.
Do we call him Swerve or do we call him Swerve Scott?
He is Isaiah if you really want to call him by his real name.
Just Isaiah?
Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Well, I know all of it. I don't want to call it by 3 names. So
just call him Isaiah then.
Isaiah Scott? I think Swerve's cooler. So Swerve Scott. Swerve Scott.
I don't want to call him anything now. I'm just going to call him that guy. It became too complicated.
Right.
Like, that guy.
You're wasting my time.
It's a waste of time knowing who these stupid people are.
Rhea Ripley gets side punched.
Well.
1, 2. Dakota Kai right on her.
Team.
I think Dakota needs shorter waisted shorts.
Why?
I think it would just look better.
I think they need to go all the way up to her breasts.
Like a onesie?
Yeah.
Like Io Shirai?
I want it to look as hideous as possible. It's hideous already, but I think it needs to be more hideous.
Like with her mom pants?
Her mom pants? She's got the mom jeans on. It's better than the meat sweats. The meat sweats.
Mom jeans and meat sweats.
I love that stupid commercial. I got the meat sweats.
Oh, throws her into the ropes.
Oh, but she caught her kick. Oh, she kicked her again. Boot to the face.
Ripcord? Nope.
Just a kick to the noggin.
She's still not down.
She's like, I don't know what to do.
Ripley got to the tag. Io comes in.
She comes in hot.
Cleaning house.
She's running around. She's like a cat with her claws out. Meow. Meow, meow. Oh, mister. Why is she even in there?
Because that's what happens after a hot tag like that. And then she beats up everybody.
There wasn't a hot tag.
It's hot enough.
There was no.
Oh,
she kicked her own friend. That's hilarious.
She made her kick her own friend.
No, she kicked her own friend. What a bitch. She hates her.
Backstabber.
Got her hated.
And I don't mean the move. 619.
Around the corner. Excuse me, sir. That is called a 619.
She grew up watching Ray, or
619 kills a guy. Come on now.
2 and Dakota just kicks out.
Just barely out of it.
I feel like Io Shirai should be working out with that girl that you sent me.
I know, right?
Boss.
Right?
Because
damn.
I feel like she's a little soft.
Yeah, she is.
Not a lot soft, but just a little.
Could you imagine? I would like to see her wrestle.
I want to see her wrestle. 5 Feet of Fury. Not Jesus. Alexa Bliss. I want to see
her.
Right,
yeah, because she's only 5 foot.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy. I was like, damn, her work ethics are insane. Like, and
she's
her
in great
body
shape.
Positivity and just her positive attitude.
1, 2, and Gonzalez with the save.
What the hell was wrong with that ref? It took him forever to even start counting.
Well, because they had to wait for Gonzalez to get in the ring.
That's she's like, I fell down, so I couldn't get back up.
Bam! Big clothesline. Get cut. Okay, are they going to do a finisher here? What the hell is she doing?
She's like, I gotta get her to the corner so I can tag in.
Have to be legal.
She's like, I gotta get this bitch over here.
Now,
she's
so
just
she's
like
legal.
dragging her ass over there. She's like, here, I need your dumb dead body over here.
What in the world is this? Oh! That's it. Iro's done.
I don't know, but
That's
maybe
it.
she
1,
should
2,
jump
and
up.
3. No!
Ooh, Io got out of it.
Iro still kicked out after the side kick to the head.
Gonzalez is like, I don't
into
know
a
what
slam.
to do.
Look how fast she's getting to the corner.
Damn, she was almost there, too.
Slippery little sucker.
Wow. She's like,
Rolls
here,
up out
take
of
a
it.
kick to the face.
How you like that in your teeth, Gonzalez?
There it is.
All right, Rhea Ripley's back in there hot all of a sudden after she just got her ass kicked 4 seconds. The referee didn't see the tag. That's awesome. He's got to see the tag.
That's not right.
Oh, look behind her.
Oh.
Who's that? Oh, Mercedes.
Mercedes Martinez.
That's it. That's her one move. Rhea hit her head. Iro's in trouble this time. Rip, slam backwards.
A tornado.
That's going to work. 1, 2, and...
No.
Oh.
A tornado whatty?
It was like a backwards one, though, because usually they go head first as they spin them, but it was feet first.
Oh, she spun her from her butt.
Basically like a backwards 360. Throws Iro into the ropes. So Rhea is back in it.
She finally made it?
Now
and
Rhea just tagged herself
in.
in.
She hurt herself with her knee.
Is she going to tag again?
She's going to... Making sure the ref saw it this time.
Oh, she tripped coming in.
Oh, fuck.
And just got decapitated.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. She's done. Rhea's done.
Oh, ouch.
That's enough.
Is
1,
Io not going to
2,
save her?
and 3.
So, they're going to... So, they didn't embarrass Io, but they decided to embarrass Rhea?
That's not embarrassing.
Because she got hurt?
Because of the Mercedes Martinez. So it weakened her, and then when she got in, see, her head's still hurting.
Yeah.
And it's very, very professional of Rhea.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm not
I like
saying
that.
it's not. But it's just kind of weird.
Because she's lost so much lately that it's okay. Like, it's not... Like, I don't think less of her. Right? She could still wrestle for the title next week, and I'd be like, she won it. Great. You know what I mean? But it puts Gonzalez over.
Right.
And it doesn't hurt her at all. That's actually kind of a great ending.
Nice. I mean, it's vindicated.
Watch her trip when she gets it right.
Yeah. I saw when we first were watching it. Her foot didn't come all the way. She was like, oh, crack. Vindicator's meow haha Dalethea should replace Beth Phoenix on commentary. Also, Vindicator also says, anyway, I will be happy with whoever wins this tag match. You two be cool and see you on TGIF. Well, we will be here tomorrow. So if you want to hang out with us tomorrow night for AEW, we will be here. And then we will be here Friday too. But we'll be here tomorrow.
Yes, we will be here Friday. Same time, same bat time, same bat channel.
She's daring people. Somebody kick her in the balls.
Hooah!
Anyways.
Should we just take off?
Yeah,
let's see you guys tomorrow for AEW.
Yes, we will be here tomorrow for
8
AEW.
p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for watching Wrestling Gab, and have a good night.
Bye, everybody.